Alright, Tom, are you ready to record this video? Huh? Aww. Alright, so what's going on, guys? Nitro here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. And today we're back with some shitty cooking. The last video I did was actually really fun. It was a lot of fun to cook, and yes, I kind of failed on the actual recipe itself, but we're going to attempt this again with a new recipe, hopefully one that's a little bit easier. I realized that, yeah, I'm like a kind of a beginner. I really am, literally a beginner at cooking on the stove and, like, you know, cooking healthy meals. And so what I'm trying to do is find simple recipes to start off with, and then hopefully, like, progress into, like, more intricate and, like, maybe better recipes. Today we're doing a chicken recipe. It's gonna be this, like, lemon seasoned chicken. And then we're gonna cook some rice separate, just on the side. And hopefully we don't screw up the rice this time. So right here we actually got some chicken breast here that I bought from Stater Brothers. It was like $1.99 a pound, and I got it like 5 pounds, so it was like 10 bucks worth of chicken. We got the brown rice that we're gonna attempt to cook again. I can't believe it's not butter, because that's a little bit healthier. We got some lemons, we got some honey for seasoning, we got Tom way over there. So what we're gonna try to do is make the seasoning like on the side and then start cooking the chicken, add the seasoning on, hopefully let that cook, hopefully it comes out pretty tasty, and of course boil the rice on the side. So yeah, I'm excited for it, kind of curious to see how it comes out this time. I'm hoping that we actually do this right, it comes out pretty good. I'll be pretty happy with myself, honestly. So let's get started. Okay, so our first couple of steps are gonna be to grease this pan over there. That way we can cook the chicken on it later, and then preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And then after that, we gotta start mixing our ingredients together in a bowl. So I've never really greased a pan before, but I'm guessing it's gonna just go something like that. Or like you spread the butter, just kind of like all over the pan, nice and evenly. I feel like I'm not doing this right, but you know what? Oh well. Okay, that looks about right. Hopefully. Alright, so our next step is to get 3 tablespoons of butter, put it in this pan here, and then what we're going to do is cook the chicken on it until each side is kind of brown, but not fully cooked, just kind of like a light brown on it. Okay, so let's get our oven on. There we go. So it's going to be on medium to high heat here. It's going to let this butter get it nice and hot, get it all melted up. So we're getting 4 pieces here, but we're going to cook just a couple at a time. Put that there. This is actually a lot of chicken. So we'll let that sit for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll go from there, see how it looks. So once this chicken's done cooking, what we're gonna do is mix like the rest of the ingredients, like the honey, what else we got, like lemon, stuff like that. We're gonna put that in a little bowl, pour it over the chicken, then put it back in the oven, let that bake for a little bit, and that should be about it. And of course we gotta cook the rice too. But we're getting there. It's a process, we're getting there. Well, it looks like I have an audience member. Thomas, just cleaning himself in the middle of the kitchen. Nasty. Oh, nap time now? Okay. Okay, so this first one's definitely done. We're gonna go ahead and transfer that to the sheet. And the second one is just about there. It probably needs another minute or so. Okay, so our chicken is pre-cooked now. We're gonna let that sit on the baking sheet, turn off our stove, and now we just gotta prepare the bowl with the rest of our ingredients. So it's like the honey, chicken broth, a little bit of salt and pepper. So once we prepare that, we're going to put that over the chicken and then put that in the oven. Okay, so this sauce is pretty much ready to go. We're going to pour it over the chicken here, just a little bit. That's going to give it a little bit of seasoning and flavor. And now that's ready to go back into the oven and cook it for like 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so while our chicken's in the oven right now, it's still baking. We're going to go ahead and start to put this rice to boil here. And so we got 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, and we're gonna let that cook for about 10 minutes or so covered. Okay, so we took our chicken out of the oven here. It's nice and cooked there. We got 2 big pieces there. Our rice, I'm gonna let it sit in the pan for just a little bit longer, make sure it's done cooking. And I guess the last thing to do is kind of just taste it, see how it came out. Okay, so initial impressions, it actually came out better than I thought. It was pretty juicy. The flavor tastes pretty much like chicken, how you would expect. You can definitely taste like the lemon and the seasonings that you put on. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't try the rice yet, but from feeling the texture and looking at it, it looks like it's pretty good. And so what I'm going to do now is cut up the chicken. I should have enough for about 4 days or so. About 4 servings of chicken. So overall, this came out a lot better than the first time. I'm pretty happy about that. So let me know your thoughts. If you saw anything that I could have done better, maybe improved on. And if you have any suggestions for future recipes, let me know down below. You can tweet me, link it to me, whatever works for you. And that's going to be it for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, a like rating below would be very much appreciated. If you're new, feel free to subscribe for more content. And until next time, have a good one, and I'll catch you later.